Solana is back on the radar of major players. After the Alpenglow upgrade, the network is showing record transaction speeds and is already attracting institutional funds. But is it worth getting into Solana right now, or is the risk too high? Let's figure it out. And to help us with this, we'll use the ASCN AI artificial intelligence. Let's give it this prompt, inserting the given prompt. You are a professional crypto trader and scientific analyst with 10 years of experience working in funds and exchanges. Your goal is to prepare the most practical and profit-oriented report on the Solana coin. Mandatory rules. First, write briefly and to the point without fluff, using lists, tables, and numbers wherever it improves readability. Support all conclusions with brief links to reliable sources, exchange data, services, and official reports. No generic phrases like everything can change. Instead, clearly state what to do and why. And fourth, be sure to include the disclaimer, this is not financial advice. Below is the structure of the response, how the answer should look. We insert this prompt, send it to ASCN AI, and see what this artificial intelligence will reply to us. And just like that, we get analytics where we are given an assessment, profitability, number of transactions, as well as support and resistance levels and various other technical indicators. All of this is conveniently arranged in tables. And now let's take a closer look together. Solana demonstrates significant growth potential, driven by its high transaction speed and expanding DeFi ecosystem. However, there are risks, market volatility, and possible regulatory challenges. Overall rating 85 out of 100. Fundamental analysis. Theme investors. Founded by Anatoly Yakovenko, supported by major venture funds such as Andreessen Horowitz. Reliability rating 9 out of 10. Next, we have the product evaluation. TPS, that is transactions per second, is over 65,000. Active addresses over 1 million, and integration support for numerous DeFi protocols and NFT platforms. Competitors include Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polkadot, and various other Layer 1 blockchains. Next, let's look at tokenomics and on-chain metrics. The emission follows an inflationary model with no fixed supply cap. Vesting. Initially, investors have a 4-year vesting period. The top 10 wallets hold about 30% of the total supply. About 70% of tokens in circulation are staked, with an average annual yield of 7 to 10%. Next, we have technical analysis, support and resistance levels. On the daily time frame, we have support at the 196 level. Resistance is at the 270 level. On the 4-hour time frame, support is at 205 and resistance is at 220. And on the 15-minute chart, support is at 210 and resistance is at 215. As for indicators, the 5-day moving average is at 205 and the 200-day moving average is at 180. The RSI is at 65, slightly overbought. The OBV is rising, indicating a bullish sentiment. No significant crossovers or divergences have been noted. Next, let's look at the growth catalysts. The upcoming Alpenglow update will increase transaction speed. There is also the potential approval of an IT for cryptocurrencies. Risks are also noted here. Market volatility due to macroeconomic factors and the withdrawal of tokens related to FTX. Next, we have a convenient table showing scenarios and probabilities. In the bullish scenario, we have 40%. The price range is $250 to $300. This assumes a successful update of Alpenglow and ETF approval. The base case is 50%. The price range is 210 to 250. Stable market conditions and continued adoption. The price range is 180 to 210. Major market corrections, regulatory news. Next, we have the trading plan. Let's see what ASCN has provided here. Entry point at 210, stop loss at 205. Risk is less than 2% of capital. Take profit at 250. So risk management is 1 to 3. An alternative strategy is to average down the position on ODI during declines. We also have a comparison with similar projects in the form of this table. These are Solana, Ethereum, and Binance Smart Chain. Our smart contract has been audited, meaning it has been checked by several companies, including ShareTK. This is a very popular analytics company that conducts audits and checklists. The team has passed KYC and all members have been verified. Accordingly, in this way, we can easily check any token. Instead of Solana, you can always enter any other tokens. You use this prompt, replace Solana with your own token from your portfolio, and then you can see the fundamental analysis, technical analysis, tokenomics, on-chain metrics, as well as a trading plan. You can also ask additional questions. There are also clarifying questions here that have already been generated automatically. You can simply click and the question will automatically be sent to the chat. Bam! Click send and ASCN AI will give you additional answers to your questions. This way, we can clarify anything we didn't understand. The link to ASCN AI is in the description. ASCN also has a prompt database. Here you can find ready-made prompts. For example, you can click on this prompt and then substitute your own tokens that interest you. Instead of BNB, you can write Solana, SUI, or other tokens. They are sorted by coin analysis, market analysis, trading, investing, and much more. So you don't have to think about how to write to the neural network. You can simply go to the AI assistant, open the prompt database, select the prompt you need, customize it for yourself, and send it to the AI assistant, which will then prepare a response based on your prompt. There are also 4 subscription plans. They are available for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. The more months you choose in your plan, the more cost-effective your purchase will be. Each plan has its own unique features. The first plan gives you 600 questions per month to the AI assistant. The Plus plan gives you 2,000 questions to the AI assistant, removes ads, and grants access to a private chat. The Premium plan gives you 4,000 requests to the assistant per month without ads, access to a private chat, and access to the AI assistant's API with 1,000 credits. A personal VIP manager will be assigned to you, along with tickets to the event website and access to the private chat. And the Ultimate plan gives you access to all ASCN AI features. 10,000 assistant requests per month without ads, access to the private chat, API, access to the AI assistant builder, and 3,000 credits. The ability to create 3 assistants without programming. In other words, you can create your own AI agents. A subscription to the business tier arbitration scanner, a VIP manager, tickets to all site events, access to the private chat, one-on-one calls with the team, and setup assistants. So choose the plan that suits you best. Again, the more months you purchase, the better the deal. So enjoy using ASCN AI. Solana received a high final score of 85 out of 100, confirming its potential as one of the strongest L1 platforms on the market. At the same time, risks remain: volatility, competition, and token unlocks. The trading plan suggests an entry around 205 and a target of 230 with a reasonable stop loss. From this, it follows that Solana looks promising for traders, investors, and especially ahead of a possible ETF approval in 2025. But as always, remember that this is not financial advice, just analysis. The final decision is always yours. Use ASCN AI. The link is in the description. But to make sure you don't miss out on detailed analysis of other tokens and various prompt examples, be sure to subscribe and like the video. And I'll see you in the next videos. Bye everyone.